The Ickonic Media Group is a genuine alternative. It will shine a light on everything that the mainstream media, and to be fair, large swathes of the alternative media either can't or won't. It's become more and more apparent in recent months that this channel is desperately needed. There's demonetization of YouTube channels, shadow banning, also just flat out deletion. By being a channel that is owned by you, because it's subscription based, we aren't at the mercy of advertisers, which means there's no conflict of interest. We're not in a position where we can get a phone call from an advertiser saying, I want you to pull that documentary, I want you to pull that article, and then we have to pull back, otherwise we cease to exist. By you owning it at just £2 a week, what it means is we can dig deep into every single thing. Like I say, there's no conflict of interest. Also, with that £2 a week, well, less than £2 a week, you get access to everything that's on the Ickonic network. So that's all the films, all the documentaries, all the art shows, all the cookery shows, everything that we've got planned for the future, hell, even a sitcom. I'm fortunate enough to be involved in a couple of projects here at Ickonic. First of all, the Non-Binary Elephant podcast that my brother and I have been producing for about a year or so. We're going to make that a visual podcast, so we're refurbishing the studio here in Derby. We're going to be able to get guests in and really get in depth into everything from every single demographic, every single side. I'm also involved in an art project which I'm really excited about. I've been really lucky in the fact that I've managed to tour around the world and do various things in various different bands, played with some incredible artists, most of which you'll never hear of and will never have heard of until now perhaps. Reason being, if you're a male frontman of a band, you're over 30, game over. Maybe the singer's got a wonderful voice, she's got an incredible voice in fact, but she's just not quite pretty enough. We do away with all of that at Ickonic. When people generally talk about inclusivity, what they actually mean is we want to be inclusive but within that tiny little band. Here at Ickonic, again, we do away with that. We want a bit of everything, a bit of everyone. I'll be taking submissions at content@ickonic.com. While not wanting to get too ahead of ourselves here at Ickonic, we are getting ahead of ourselves. What we want to do is we want it to be alternative everything. That's the whole point of it. So we want to have all these art shows, we want to have cookery shows, we want to have children's shows, we want to produce films, we want to produce sitcoms, why not? The whole point is to get everything here that you can't get anywhere else.